Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasó, amigos? Welcome back to the channel, John's Moto Garage. Today I'm going to talk about how YouTube paid for this Harley Davidson Dyna street bod that you see parked back here. Now, they didn't actually pay for the bike. I actually owned that before I was even making any money on YouTube, but I'm gonna go over my earnings for 2019 and show you how that actually covered the cost of this motorcycle. Now, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thanks for stopping by. My name's John. I buy and sell motorcycles. We like to ride bikes and have fun, do stupid stuff on them. For example, on this guy here, I'm learning to do wheelies and hoping once I get it back in commission to learn drifts on this bike as well. And then to those who have been on board with the channel already, your support is much appreciated. This video is not to flex by any means, and you'll see here shortly why that's the case. But basically, let's just jump right into it. So for the full year of 2019, just a brief recap, I started YouTube in August of 2018. I hit my benchmarks to have a monetized channel in March of 2019. So it's been about 10 months since the channel has been monetized. In those months, the best month I had, I made around 1,700 bucks, and the worst full month was last month. Actually, I made just barely over 1,000 bucks, like $1,080. So in total, in the last 10 months that the channel's been monetized, I've made just over 12,000 bucks. And so this bike here cost me $11,000 when I bought it in December of 2018. I've dumped some money into it since. And I know what you guys are thinking, dude, you got ripped off. You paid way too much for used Harley Davidson. Yes, I've already been there, done that. Seller's remorse. Trust me, live and learn, live and learn. It's cool to look at it. YouTube for me is a side hobby and a hustle. When I started it, I wasn't necessarily banking on making any money on the channel. I think at the back of your mind, you're always hoping and thinking that would be cool to do. Once I started the channel, I realized just how much work and effort goes into it. Now, I continue doing it because I have a lot of fun doing it. I've definitely kind of stepped back a little bit. I'm not really banking on ever blowing up or going big as far as the YouTube channel goes, but it is still cool to be able to earn a little bit each month and see some fruits of your labor, if you will, from the work you put into growing a channel and building it up. And so for me, it's been pretty rad to say, hey, with, you know, in the last 12 months or in 2019, I was able to earn enough at least to say that it paid for the Harley Dyna here. Now, the reality is, if you were to take all the hours I put into this, I could easily just go get another job or a part-time job or pick up shifts at my current job, and I would have made a lot more than just that $12,000 plus that I made off of YouTube. But again, it's a fun adventure, and I get to participate in the community and all that, so it is a blast. And doing this channel has gotten me back on the saddle a whole lot more. For the longest time, all I did was just buy and sell the motorcycles, and I'd kind of satisfy that itch to ride, testing out the different bikes that I'd be flipping on the side. I think I got my first bike when I was 18 or 19. So I've technically been riding bikes for a long time, but not actually practicing and learning new skills. And for a good chunk of time, all I did was buy and sell and take bikes on quick spins around the block. When I started my channel, that's when I was wanted to learn how to do wheelies, wanting to actually focus on the skill side of things. And so that has been a total blast, a great byproduct of doing this whole YouTube nonsense that it is. So there you guys have it. My YouTube earnings for 2019, just barely over 12,000 bucks. That was 10 months worth. I know smaller channels that make a lot more, big channels that make less, everything in between. Ultimately, if you're gonna do YouTube, you do it for fun, and or at least you would hope that's why you're doing it. And I found the more fun I have with it, typically, you know, the better things go anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Are you surprised, let down, excited about it? Do you hate it? Are you anti-YouTube? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. Again, I appreciate all the support. If you're new and you dig the content, then I invite you to like and subscribe. And for those who always come back for more, again, your support is much, much appreciated. Ride safe, have fun out there, you guys. Happy New Year for 2020, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios, nos vemos.